Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another Total War Troy preview video, and today we'll be covering Odysseus, the Lord of Ithaca. And his starting situation out here in the western island of Cephalonia is hard, and similar to most factions in the game, he has two victory conditions. You have the simpler Homeric victory, where you have to follow the epic mission chain that's unique for him, and for him, he has to confederate or destroy the Trojan factions, and he needs to reach rank 27 with one agent. This is quite interesting. You have a very agent focused playstyle, unlike the two factions we covered yesterday in Menelaus and Agamemnon. Odysseus is going to play a little differently, and we're going to see that once we get into game. Then that's kind of reason why he's going to be hard, because he's kind of this unique faction that's out there, and just from this, you can see that you need to have one of your agents, whether they're spy, envoy, or priestess, reach rank 27. But the total war victory is quite similar with all the factions. Destroy your first antagonistic faction, sack, raise, occupy 100 different settlements, and own the three major capitals, Troy, Messina, and Kronos. So let's jump back out here. We are here on the island of Ithaca. We have our starting enemy, the Mintis, who we have to kind of take care of. Ithaca is the capital, and the whole island chain is Cephalonia right here. And near us, you have the Meges, Thoros. These are factions that are near us. And over here, we have our Greek allies, Trojan forces. Priam's the extra one, but we have Aeneas, Hector, Paris, and Sarpedon. These are all playable. We'll be showcasing this on Legendary Veteran. And let's talk about what makes Odysseus faction unique. So first off, we have Safe Haven. Unique agent actions. Spies can construct safe haven buildings in foreign settlements. Heroes can recruit units in regions with safe haven buildings. And safe haven building types depend on the existing military buildings presented in your own settlements. And we'll explain all this. Let's read the other one first too. Coastal Mastery. Unique buildings available for construction that surpass those of other factions. You can build them in coastal settlements only. You can only upgrade the main building in landlocked settlements. So, linking these two together, we can see that Odysseus plays a very naval-focused campaign. Not only are you more favored in naval battle simply because you get extra bonuses, which we'll see later, but aside from that, your buildings and your faction revolves around having a harbor. So you want to capture settlements that have a border to the sea here. And when you have that, you can construct special buildings that surpass those of other faction. Means, let's say the regular harbor building, which are often found in many of the minor settlements for other factions, they can be upgraded to level 3. Because the main building of those minor settlements can max out level 3, but for you can construct those to level 5, and that's kind of a bonus for you to have settlements in the coastal regions. But if you get a landlocked region, then you get punished by only being able to upgrade your main buildings, which kind of restrict how you can play in those. So you want to focus on island chains, you want to focus on coastal regions, and additionally, you can use your agents. You can use your spies to travel out afar, visit a foreign land. Maybe you're friendly, maybe you're enemy. If they have a coastal settlement, you can have the spy construct what's called a safe haven, sort of undercity of sorts if you're familiar with Warhammer. And then from that location, you get a free building with certain setup, like you can start recruiting units. It could unlock units in those regions, and you can have your army go there even though you don't own the settlement. You have a safe haven there, and you can use that territory to recruit units. So that's something you can utilize in your campaigns as well. Have spies go out ahead of your army, and Odysseus, being the shrewd diplomat, silver tongue, you can utilize your agents quite well. So your intended playstyle or recommended playstyle. Odysseus rosters focus on stealth, fast-moving units, which can be best utilized for outflanking and rear charges, while the main line is strong enough to hold the enemy. So two parts to this. Your units tend to be stealthy and fast-moving, and are great at outflanking, but you need to also have some sort of main line that can hold the enemy. You can't just have all your guys go sneaking, then the AI will come find you. Of the heroes, you cannot recruit defenders. So archers are available, fighters are available, and warlords are available. And you have quite a few unique units. This one's the only one that's slightly different. Odysseus Midnight Runners. So these are two-handed spear infantry that are medium in weight class. They have 4 ammos of special javelin that they will throw out as they charge. They can fire while moving. And they have vanguard deployment. They have stock, which means they can remain hidden while moving. And they can also have improved flank attack. And they can hide in shrubs and forest. So that's kind of, this is your flanking unit, the one we've been talking about, and they have okay speed, but since you can remain hidden when you move, it really doesn't impact you. Decent amount of damage, no, not anti-large, but armor piercing here, and bonus versus large on the damage because you're holding a spear. It's a two-handed spear unit, so you're good against cavalry. Very short range, so these spears are mainly just to throw before you engage in melee combat. And then you have Guerrilla Stalkers. So this is starting your Javelin special units. All your other units are all Javelin units. So here we have one unit that has Vanguard Deployment, has Hide in Shrub and Forest, and it has Snipe, it has Stalk, and it has Unspottable. Right? If this unit can hide at its current location, it will not be spotted until the enemy is very close. So very good. You can also remain hidden in any terrain, and you can shoot while remaining hidden. So you can actually empty out your ammo at the enemy and they wouldn't even know where you are. You also have Discouraged, which applies a -10 morale to enemy when they're under fire from you. So this is quite useful to bring the enemy into a rout. So very strong unit here, Guerrilla Stalkers. And then we have Ambusher and Exemplary Ambusher. These are similar units. The key difference is the Exemplary Ambushers have a Snipe, which means they can fire while hidden, while the Ambushers themselves do not have that. Some of the stat offers some differences. Mainly, you have, I believe the key difference is just like, Snipe is the big one, and then armor and such. Yeah, armor and morale. The range damage portion is the same. They're throwing the same exact spears. You have the same exact ammos, I believe. Yeah, the range damage portion is exactly the same. It's just that these guys have Snipe, so they can remain hidden while they're firing. That's the only key difference. And then the other stats are all melee based, so basically what happens after you finish throwing, and that's not really going to matter much for these units. Hopefully their javelins will do the job. So let's talk about Odysseus. Shrewd and resourceful Odysseus, ruler of Ithaca, was a brilliant diplomat and a trusted advisor to the kings of Achaeans. In the Iliad, Lord Agamemnon, in his hour of need, beseeched him to convince Achilles to rejoin the war effort. A wise, battle-hardened commander who believed that the path to victory lay in stealth rather than direct confrontation, he is said to have been the mastermind behind the Trojan horse, an ingenious stratagem that led to the downfall of the great city. A formidable combatant in his own right, Odysseus nevertheless preferred to employ subterfuge and guerrilla tactic to defeat his opponents. He fired at his enemies from afar, wielding a mighty bow that only he could string. He was also renowned as an accomplished seaman and keen naval strategist. The Ithacan general's 10-year journey at sea following his victory against Troy is the subject of Homer's second epic poem, the Odyssey. And as the son of Laertes and Antiscia, you have 12% campaign movement at sea, so this plays into a theme of island hopping and taking control of the coast, and you get +5 morale when fighting at sea. So I believe the naval combat is similar to Warhammer, where if you get attacked in sea, you will jump to this nearby fictional island that just appears and lets you fight it out on land. So I think that's how this is applied. It's not like Three Kingdom where you just have an automatic delegate fight. So with that said, let's sail away.
O silver-tongued Odysseus, there is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Paris of Troy must pay!
King Agamemnon of high-walled Mycenae must avenge this insult to his brother.
Troy thinks to slight me, but they will pay the price.
You are king of Ithaca, and the master of deception. Wise and resourceful. Great heroes like Achilles himself will take heed of your counsel. Each of Helen's original suitors must decide whether to honor their oath, calling on them to defend Helen's husband.
The wine-dark sea lures me from my home.
The Teleboans, once obedient to the kings of Ithaca, are now trying their fortune as sea raiders. You need to put an end to their lawless ambitions. Choose your allies wisely, and confront your enemies without fear.
Alrighty, so how do we play? Safe haven. Agents of Willie Odysseus can sneak into foreign settlements and, unbeknownst to their owner, enable the construction of safe haven buildings inside. Ithacan warriors flock in secret to these buildings, ready to be recruited if their lord needs them. So, coastal mastery. The people of Ithaca display a natural affinity toward the sea. Their coastal settlements can become far more developed than those of other factions, but their landlocked territories will be characteristically lackluster. First mission, destroy an army of the Teleboans, and we get food and bronze. And we start out with a spy. That's very lovely. Asian focused gameplay right here. We also have 7 units in our initial army. So as you can guess, Odysseus here is an archer general, an epic hero archer general. We can start by looking at him. And you can see that in his stat he has range, 60 ammo, that's quite a lot. 190 range, also quite a lot, because we have the bow that we can string. We also have pretty high damage. And our ability is called Snipe. This will give us 30% extra range on top of this 190, and it'll also give us plus 50% accuracy for 60 seconds. Quite useful before you want to go out and shoot people. It just basically costs rage, and you can see the cooldown is also 60 seconds, but I think it's 60 seconds of the ability and then 60 seconds of the cooldown. It's not occurring at the same time, so it's not, you can constantly use this if you have 50 rage, but it's not a long cooldown. Flight of Artemis, another one of our abilities. It will give us 50% missile damage and 25% missile speed, or actually our own speed. I guess this is to kite. And we get same cost, 50 rage, 45 seconds activation, 90-second cooldown. And then this is the same for every general. Basically you heal, get armor, get melee attack, freeze stamina, and become unbreakable. And you need the god's favor to trigger this ability. We are a sharpshooter. Missile attack from this unit will ignore any missile block chance provided by shield, so we ignore all range block chance because we are a sharpshooter. And that's about it. Siege attacker just simply allow us to start attacking cities or settlements without waiting to build siege weapons. I think most starting epic heroes have this trait. Some of our bonuses, battle effect, we get plus 4% morale when fighting at sea, plus 5 morale flat when fighting at sea, 2.5% to our hit points. This is all from the epic generals, plus 2 armor, plus 15 morale. And campaign effect, minus 10% attrition in deep sea water. So we can, if we stop our turn in deep sea, we suffer 10% less attrition. We get faster movement at sea, and also plus 3 influence wherever we are. And we have army upkeep here. It's a little high compared to other ones, but we have 7 units. Some of them only have 6. Most of these we already know. Lineage is basically the background we get from our parents. Epic hero means we have these bonuses. Only faction leaders are epic heroes. And we're also a Homeric character, which means we'll never die. Infinite resiliency. We get wounded when we lose a fight and get knocked out. A couple turns of cooldown and we're back into the fight. Sure-footed. This is what's giving us the minus 10% attrition to deep water. If we achieve victory in multiple island battles, then this will upgrade all the way to minus 30% plus 12% morale. So pretty useful. Skill wise, we have a bunch of things. I guess we won't spend too much time looking at these. We'll level up, naturally during this preview, and we can decide if we want to buff people or maybe we want to wait. We can, make our army kind of almost immune to attrition in a sense. It's kind of possible. Or this is quite nice too, being the collector and getting 30% extra treasure looted after battle. You could also, I believe, get extra replenishment. Yeah, right here. 20% increase to the battle captive taken. So all very useful stuff. And you can also wait till you get yellow, which is increasing your own stats. More range, more ammo, or more damage. And I believe we can also become mounted in the future. Archer chariots. So a lot of cool things. Equipment wise, we only have Odysseus boar helm at the start of the game, and so the first time that we have a preview where we only have one item, but it's quite a good one. This one's giving us the ability snipe, which is why we start out with 2 abilities. This one's what's giving us extra range and extra accuracy. Okay, so that's our leader. Just to look at our building first, because that's kind of one thing that's separating our faction. You can only see, we only have safe haven up here because we don't have the other option. It's not translated into a panel. It's just basically there. The other one's basically coastal mastery, where we have construction available in different coastal settlements, which we'll look at. This will show all the established safe havens that we have. We don't have any right now. We'll try to construct one during this preview, just to get a look at it. And over here, we see that these are considered coastal settlements. You have a harbor. If you just look on the map visually, if they're next to a beach, next to a water, they are coastal settlements. You can check by the building that's available. So this probably is a coastal settlement. These are probably all coastal settlements right here. This would be an inland settlement, right? Coastal, 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 right? So you can kind of figure things out there. And the thing about these coastal settlement is, if we look at Sammy, you see how Sammy have these available higher tier sea market and dock. Most other factions don't have these, and you can't build these because you can only build these in the capital. But for the typical capital harbor, I don't think it goes up this high either. So you have some unique buildings that related to harbor buildings. But if you get a landlocked area, then you lose out on a lot of these bonuses. Harbors are quite interesting buildings. If you are in a harbor commandery and you have a tier 2, you see besieged armies can leave the settlement via the port. So if you get besieged, you can escape by water. And all harbor provides a decent amount of food, as well as a percentage increase to resource for the entire province, as well as growth. So pretty useful building. A good combination of a lot of things, and it kind of plays into our faction. We get some nice frontline units from this chain as well. If we take a look at what we want in terms of our faction unique units, this is one of them. Exemplar Ambusher. These are the ones with snipe. And then if we upgrade this chain one more time, we get our other 2. So our entire faction unique chain is on this military camp line. So perhaps you can just pursue this. What's lacking here is a sturdy front line. Perhaps that's how your harbor building can serve you for. Heavy shielded spearmen sounds like a pretty good frontline unit. And heavy units are hexagons. I just realized right here. Hexagon icons are heavy units. The diamond is medium, and circle is the light unit. So that's pretty much what we know. Resources here. This is a food production one. And I guess this is where we get more advantages, because most settlements don't have this extra tier of resources. I don't think we've seen this before, right? This is Ithaca. This is the main settlement. This is not a resource producing settlement. Usually you have military, administration, and temple. You don't have this resource panel. So this must be unique to our faction. So we can get food, we can get wood, and we can get gold. That sounds pretty good. We can get gold. Okay, so that's what's making our faction kind of unique here. Alrighty, so a lot of things to think about. We don't have any special buildings here. I guess in a sense this is our special faction building, and Ithaca just doesn't have any special geographic building that we can build. So we can kind of ignore that. Let's pop out here. We don't need to be building right now. We can play around with our spy a little bit. So Ithaca, or Cephalonia, the island, the province name, has 4 counties. One of them is over here, one of them is over here. It's all held by the Teleborians. We have to go take it back. Eventually it's going to be stone, food, and bronze. We're missing wood, which is quite key. And in the beginning you kind of just want to focus on, territory around you. Island hop. You can also go down this coast. These are pretty friendly factions. Pylos is over here, Nestor, and this is Sparta, obviously. You might want to island hop over here to the island of Crete, which we kind of did in Menelaus campaign, but that's obviously an option. Also, all these island chain are very ripe for the taking, and you can also go up over here. I believe almost all of these are coastal, So you have a lot of places to go. In my mind, you're playing kind of like the Athenian Empire way down in history, not this current period. But basically, you sail out, you have a strong naval presence, and you take coastal settlements. Similar playstyle, in my opinion. Maybe early on, the north is easier. It's just closer. I don't know if it's more lucrative or not. But first thing first, we have to defeat the army in front of us. Obviously, optimally playing, you probably want to do diplomacy first. And you probably want to secure a lot of wood if you have a chance to do that. So
don't try any wordplay and we'll come out of this.
The Aetolians, I believe, are Greek people who lives here. I'm not sure. Oh, Thaos. Oh, they're over here. But culturally speaking, I think Aetolians eventually migrated over there. I could be wrong, but anyway, they're probably somewhere here. I think we remember seeing them on the campaign map selection. They're neutral to us, but if they can spare us some wood, which it seems like likely, we'll really appreciate it. Maybe 150. Okay, we're daydreaming here. 60? Really? I thought they didn't value their wood. What if we ask for a single barter then? 5 turns. So we're looking at like... maybe the per turn's better, but this way... Yeah, I think this is still better. Because I think we can get 35... Oh no. I'm wrong. 28? 29? 29. Okay, so we're talking about 145? Well, that's low. That's really low. I was expecting way more than this. Okay, it's about the same. The math works out. Can we get 15? We'll give you 1 food. 16? I think this is not a fine deal, but it's a deal.
Now that...
Alright, we don't need to talk to them anymore. And let's go continue. Achilles.
I'll hear what you have to say.
He also doesn't value wood. Maybe he really doesn't value wood, maybe. Yeah, much more than other guy. Alright, let's give him... Oh, he doesn't care about food much either. We don't have any stone on us right now. We don't have any bronze swords, but there's a bronze island near us. He's not interested in bronze, he's interested in gold. Alright, we'll take 1 less. Ooh, 1 less, not 10% less. Let's take it.
At what?
Alright. Popping back in. Military access to Sparta. Oh, Menelaus really wants our units. I mean, yeah, I can get into a defensive alliance with him. I don't mind that.
I'm sure we can reach an agreement.
We're supposed to be on the same side. He doesn't care about food. Oh, or wood. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. We found a rich friend. Okay, I like the numbers. Very nice and even. We are giving him a defensive alliance, which he benefits quite a bit from, but I would like to have Sparta as my friend.
Yes.
And we can still give him military access. I'm not giving him military alliance, though. Yeah, maybe we can get a little bit more stuff from him. Okay, we'll take that. Since we are lacking wood and a lot of production in terms of buildings require wood in the beginning. Yeah, that's good. We're happy with the deals we made. Now we have a pretty decent supply of wood. Let's utilize our agent. So we can target him, try to assassinate him, 50% chance. Out of that, 42% will be just wounding him. We can also 50-50 poison the well. We can also die for this, and if we do that, we can build a safe haven. But I feel it's kind of pointless to build one here because we're about to conquer it. So maybe we'll send him out to do that. It's 100%. I feel like we want to just target him. Or, actually, we go to Sammy's and we take care of the wounded.
Loose talk is not always
Because we're about to get wounded. Yeah, I like that. And that way he can gain some experience passively without worrying about getting injured or killed. And we can go on and take this fight. They only have 5 units. Okay. Their general is also archer. Interesting. 2 militia, expendable. Young spear. This is a strong unit. We gotta watch out for this guy. And a Kian slinger. Okay. Sword skirmishers. These guys are also kind of flanking. Islanders. Axe and shield. Young spear has what? Damage bonus to axe? I know they have, okay, axe and sword. So they have damage bonus to all of our units. Maybe we just have to kite him or something. We'll figure something out. Let's jump in here. Alright, dry sounds good. And we have guerrilla deployment on all these guys, except for our general. Is there a good terrain for us to... Ooh, maybe. This doesn't look bad. Wait, they don't have... They have it. Yeah. He doesn't have it. This islander back here. He has no snipe. Turn auto fire off. He has snipe, so he can actually fire. Wait, we have a heavy unit? Heavy sword skirmishers. Okay. Good battle speed, weight class heavy. Okay, it doesn't really matter too much.
Odysseus.
We don't know where the enemy is. They could be hiding somewhere. We're gonna try to draw them out. I'm guessing they're here. Someone's gotta be the expendable one.
Poised for action. I can and will.
Hello? Anybody home?
Combat ready! Onward, warriors! With Athena's blessing.
They at least have a shield, which is 40%. Okay, their leader's here.
Odysseus, your end.
I mean, he's in the forest. I'm sure that blocks some of our damage, but oh, and now he disappears. Because we have stock? But we're unspottable. Wow, impressive.
Ready for battle. Your journey ends here.
I want to draw them out.
In good order. I shall prevail. Foes beware.
Where's their infantry? Where's their young spear?
Glory.
How much ammo does he have? Oh, he has a lot of ammo. Alright, we're just gonna fade into the forest, see if he chase.
Odysseus, at them. Your death is inevitable.
Your hero.
Oh, we're trading
is
hit
under
damage.
attack.
Okay. I'm cool with this. Assuming we can hit him. Oh yeah, we can hit him. Wow, that's a nice shot. Get some rage. 50 rage. We use snipe. Better accuracy.
I came here to fight. My time is now.
Oh, we lost some health too. He's at 27, 37, 26. Okay, we're hitting harder. Alright, maybe we just snipe him out first, and then we take care of the rest. Technically, we have farther range now. We should probably just pull back, and then we can still shoot him. But then he's going to stand still in the forest, and then we can't see him. So we'll just stand here and trade fire. Probably not the wisest thing to do, but Yeah. We're actually losing now.
Odysseus,
What if we just move a little? Can we dodge that arrow? Yeah, okay.
hard.
Fire.
Absolutely.
Dodge.
We're set there.
Oh, we can micro this.
Bring death. It will happen.
Oh, he's hiding now.
Victory.
No one's chasing us. This is really crazy here.
Victory is close enough to taste.
I can.
Oh, I should have been kiting.
Unleash havoc. I agree.
Yeah, we could have been kiting the whole time.
Hades
He
awaits.
hit us, but
I will do it.
we should have been farther away because the arc is easier to dodge than these straight line shots. Yeah.
Willingly. All right. Awaiting.
I think I had too much fun with this archery thing. It's not working out for us.
Don't falter.
How much range does he have? Okay, we can't outrange him. What are we doing? I don't want to run into the forest. That's the thing. I want to charge at this, see what happens.
Masters of war. Odysseus. Strike true. Hungry for glory.
Your warriors have
There we
spotted
go.
hidden foes.
Where's the young spear? Alright, pull them back. These guys are invisible still.
Moving up.
Alright, I'll charge him.
Good.
Pick him off, pick him off.
Sons of Achaea. On the move.
Where's the young spear? I found them.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Nail him.
Attack. Train is ready. Destroy the foe. Awaiting orders. Strike hard. Massacre them.
Alright, they're routing.
Your best is not good enough.
We're still trying to kill him. Alright,
Foes beware.
he's routing. General's routing.
Massacre them. Trained and ready.
We're definitely killing some of our own guys, but
Forward we go.
flank. I have hide foliage on. Oh, I guess it is kind of off. Flank?
Ready to
Flank,
serve.
flank. There we go. Oh, young spear is gone. That's a win. Okay. Outside of the archery duel, which was really silly, that wasn't too bad. Archer battle. I mean, we didn't carry any arrows on us. No wonder why we lost. We only got 137 food. That's not a lot of reward here. Most of our troop are actually not that injured. Only Odysseus got injured. I think I'll just take money, or actually not money, food here.
A welcome boost.
Alright. We defeated them. Now I want us to recruit more units. Decisive victory. Enemy general dead. We have the extra replenishment buff. You see the 3 little plus signs. So we'll be back pretty quickly. We don't need to take this turn. We can definitely recruit a few more units. I think I would like a few young spears myself because we don't have a good solution against them. It's better to have a few ourselves. I don't know if I want islanders. They don't serve a lot of purpose in our army. I might disband this unit. We don't have access to any javelin, but we'll take 3 young spears. I think I do want to disband him.
Odysseus the cunning.
And for our settlements, we have this constructed, which give us sword skirmishers. They were okay. They did fine in combat. I didn't really pay attention to whether they were good at the throwing part. Okay, so this can be a front line, I guess. I don't know if I want to keep this. We get some happiness from this. I guess I would like to just upgrade some of these buildings. We're getting food. That's a lot of food production. Also high influence. We have really high influence. I mean, more food doesn't hurt. Also plus 20 growth. Plus -4 influence. We can afford that. We have so much local populace. We can definitely afford that. Maybe I want this. Food and growth. That's really, really good. Yeah, I think we definitely want that. And then we're just going to wait for more wood. And once we get more troop, we'll take this and we'll have stone. I think we're pretty happy. We'll stay here to get the replenishment. And that's it. We gotta just issue a decree. We have the wood and bronze going. I tend to want some gold in the beginning. Yeah, I kind of want gold. Just greedy. Minus cost for all agent action. Food into growth is obviously a good choice too. Happiness is obviously a great choice too. Like, there's not much that's good here. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, never mind. These are all great decrees, and I do want gold, so let's do that. Muster troops. We're doing that, and I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I don't think he leveled up. Oh, he did. Not tutorial. Keep wanting to right-click him. Skills. Lead by example. Ally boost. Increase 10%. Okay. I don't know. That's not what that's not what I want. Cheat Hades. Self. 35% damage resistant. 35%. So get himself out of trouble, I guess. I mean, if I can keep him away from trouble, we don't need this. I can save the skill point for something else. Like collecting more loot. 15% ammo to missile unit. Wow, that's good. Well, that's good. That's really good. Extra reload speed, extra armor piercing. That could be a really good javelin. I want this. Extra reload speed plus 8% missile resistant to missile units. Yeah, let's save up for that. So this is going for more of a mobility flanking build. This is more for a range build. I like range, so that's something we can go for. Let's just continue. I think we did pretty much everything. Yep. Shrewd plan. As you contemplate the military campaign that lies before you, you thought turn to Troy and its legendary wall. Said to have been erected by Poseidon and Apollo themselves, should you ever find yourself besieging the Trojan capital, you will require more than brute strength to breach its gates. You begin to conceive of a stratagem that might ensure victory with minimal loss of life, should your armies ever find themselves before the city's battlements. So this is something that unique to Odysseus. You are the one who can choose how to defeat the Trojan wall. There's the earthquake option, the Trojan horse option, the Trojan horse as siege tower option. So those are the three options you have. And we want to issue a decree. Very similar early game missions. How much garrison is here? Ooh. They do have quite a few garrison. And a champion. Okay, so we need our 12 unit. We can't, and plus we want to heal up a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't have access to javelin units, which I really want, but we do have harbor upgrades, which will give us 4% boost to, I think they're the same version. Yep. So they're going to do the same thing. It doesn't actually matter much which one we upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. We do have one population surplus incoming. We need 2. So we have to wait on that as well. We're probably going to just build this next turn as well. Maybe we can have him
but effective.
come here and create some sort of rebellion to weaken the army as well. 50% chance. Who knows? We don't need that much replenishment now. We have critical failure. Okay. So how bad is critical failure? Failed shamefully. Has been wounded. Okay, so they're knocked out. So we gotta wait till they get respawned. How long is the wound? Can we find out somehow? I mean, he should be listed here. 5 turns. Wow, that is critically failure.
Shining Odysseus.
Alright. So 2 more of them. 1 more young spear. And we'll just have to take it by force then. No spy action here. That's a bummer. Yep. Let's continue. Okay, we have mustered troop. We have an enemy force coming. He's trying to be. He's Mintes. He's the one who's trying to become a sea raider. We can't reach him, or else I would fight him. We're gonna upgrade our other harbor. We're waiting 4 more turns for the population surplus to hit, so that we can upgrade the settlement here. Get 2 more slots. Everything else is just gonna be locked by levels until then. I'm curious though, if we want javelin or ambushers, yeah, we can probably switch buildings. I want these guys much more. This will take 2 turns. But we can build at the same time. This costs 70 gold. Okay, never mind. We're not destroying any buildings. These are also javelin. These cost only wood. Decent melee combatants. No, I think I'm gonna hold out for this military camp, even if it costs gold. We'll just get the decree and start getting our gold. So I guess it all works out. I am not confident about this battle. They have 8 units. We have 12. Okay, all right. Maybe it'll work out.
Glory beckons.
All right, we're favored. No equipment needed. What's the map look like for this type of settlements? Oh, open field. Alright, I feel much better. Champion, shielded, doesn't matter for us. We can snipe him down. Doesn't have any interesting abilities. Militia, young spear. 3 slingers. Okay, let's fight this one on the field. Alright, another dry day. That's totally fine for us. Okay. Oh, it is somewhat of a settlement. It's pretty open. Okay, some interesting corridors. I don't think we'll be able to see them. I think defenders can like deploy after they see the attackers, and guerrilla deployment can only get us so far, which is kind of pointless because might as well march the whole army over. Oh, what? Okay. Interesting choice of location for them. Hold on, let's plan this out. I can loop these guys around. Have them cut back, because they have no shield. We'll use this corner here to protect ourselves. Maybe hide here. Snipe him. What's our range? Oh, it's pretty far. Go. Need you guys to go fast. Oh, we could buy time actually. See, the thing is, more we pull back, the more they have to run to loop around. But we definitely want to get them out of that forest area. They need to be in this open. I mean, they must see these guys. I mean, physically no, right? Because the mountain's blocking them. But realistically, the AI knows. Let's go back a little bit more. Pull them away from this forest patch. Wound the young spear, which is what we're really afraid of. Shoot the general.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Stall them. Young spears incoming. How are they charging up? Oh, we're shredding them with the range, the ammo that we have. What is this magic?
Victory is close enough.
Is this javelin too? Oh, it's javelin. Nice. We're shredding young spears with these units. Alright, we're not destroying that building. That building chain's fine. Stop them from engaging us. Young spear, pick them off. Everyone pick up one unit. We have one to
Your
spare.
hero is under attack.
I'm gonna pull Odysseus back. He is ranged for a reason. They're routed for good. Shoot them while they're on the run. Hey, we got this. Now we got 4 units killing 1 general. Snipe. Or actually snipe him to make sure he doesn't come back. And you guys can all attack him. Odysseus, take care of that. Shred them. Wow, we're so slow compared to that. Alright, switch targets. The morale's gone. There we go. Do we win? Nice! That was interesting. Terrain can be quite fun here. Alright. Ooh, okay. Decisive victory. 557 food, a little bit of gold, like that. And we'll be occupying. Alright, so this at least will give us something to build while we wait for other buildings. We could use our surplus population here, or we can wait. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to use it here, because it's more efficient, because the growth number increases with each level. So if we bring it back down, we can still get it back to the same spot pretty quickly. We just need some wood. Alright, that went pretty smoothly. The only thing that went poorly is our spy. That was a little embarrassing, but let's see. Unassigned skill point. Yes, I am aware of that. I think we're good. We could recruit units. I kind of like these units. They shredded young spears as they charged up.
That works.
Let's get 3 more. We can handle it food-wise. About prayers. I think for Odysseus, I mean, we experimented with Hera and Aphrodite, and then Poseidon obviously is great for us because focus on sea, campaign boot marine sea, just synergizes or reinforces our strength in a sense. And then you also get the treasure looted after battle bonus, which I love at rank 2. Extra food for each own coastal region that synergizes well with our playstyle, and that's kind of maybe what we want to go for. Maybe not tier 3, because Poseidon's not only the god of sea, he's also associated a lot with the image of horse, so that's why all the chariots are attached to him as well. We don't really need that. I think tier 2 is pretty much good for Poseidon. For the other tier 3, we definitely want to focus on the ones with more agent based bonuses, which in this case would be Apollo. You have decreased action cost for all agents at tier 3, Seer being able to be recruited, and I believe there might be another one that has something to do with agents. Still getting familiar with the game here. Maybe it's just Apollo. The others, this one, but this is minus 30% success chance to enemy agent action, so it's not quite the same. Because we do have to get our agent to level 27 if we want the Homeric victory condition. Anyhow, we're not going to do any Hectotome right now. We're going to just end turn. I'm curious what he will do.
Not a chance.
And want us to build any buildings, upgrade any settlement building, control one province. We're working on that. I'm going to spend our population surplus to upgrade the quarry. This will allow all these buildings to be upgraded. This one's missing wood. Wood is just very short in the beginning of the game. So it'd be nice if we can get ourselves a wood miner settlement, which I don't see actually. Nothing close to us. I think we can just set sail. Only he's not fully healed. That's good enough. The army left, but it's only 2 units, so what are we afraid of? Might as well go march. Go max distance here.
Favored by Athena.
Maybe we'll see the enemy. Maybe not. And we'll head our way over here to Hyria. Our spy should be back soon. 3 more turns. Maybe not so soon, but let's keep going. And we want to have a max stack army. We'll work towards that once we capture the rest here. Alright, we'll upgrade this with our wood, and then we'll spend the wood on these. As you can see, after we finish building this, we'll probably have it ready not soon after.
Never faltering. Consider it done. Engage the foe.
He went back. Just a couple of generals. Oh, wait. What's he doing?
I cannot do that.
What is he?
I have a plan.
Cut them
Okay,
down.
we can draw the garrison out. Open field battle. If we had night battle, we can prevent this, but I think we can take this on. Balance power is very fair, so we just have to outplay them. Okay, I got a couple of ridges here. Some large rock or mountains. We'll play around with what we can. Let's see. Alright, let's just start deployment. He has reinforcement coming from... There should be an icon, shouldn't there? Behind us. Are you serious? So we rush him, and then we turn around. Is that what they're telling me? And all these guys have guerrilla deployment. Wow, tough luck. He has a shield, so he can actually block a lot of this. But we already seen these guys in action. This guy has some ammo too. Is that a... Oh, that's a spearmen. They do have bonuses against sword. We don't actually want to engage them. We would just want to shred them. Using these would be preferred. Do we want to hide the spearmen somewhere where, like, when they come out they might not see us and we can just flank them easier? Like, we can do this. Oh, not Odysseus, he will move forward. Right, we can hide these guys here, let them come out and reinforce, and then we twist around this valley and flank them. I like that plan. Alright, let's shower them with javelins. Fire, fire, fire!
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
These have skirmish mode on, I believe, so they will retreat back when they get charged. But once they turn, they're gonna get shredded. Odysseus, I need you. Come, run, 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 run. I believe javelin shred generals quite easily. Yeah. And one of them has discourage on the shots. Or do we have that? No, we don't have that unit. We have the different ones. There's another one that has discourage, and that would actually help us a lot.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Alright, he's routing, run away. Stop wasting ammo. You guys can shoot it while moving, that's good, but like, I don't need you guys to do that right now. Most of them are out of ammo. We have a few that has ammo. We're gonna put them at the ridge. There's a ridge here. Ooh, there's a ridge here. Okay, okay, okay. We can use that.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Oh, they spotted our... No, they didn't spot those. Okay. I was curious which one he spotted. Alright, we'll use our Odysseus to shoot him down. We gotta get on this favorable area here. We can use him to choke it here. These guys can be here. They can hide here and flank out. We'll start sneaking around, see what happens. Can we kill him already? He's broken. They're coming, they're coming. We got this swift foot, Flight of Artemis. We can run away after we get some more rage. One more shot. Kill him.
Hades
There we
has
go.
claimed the enemy
Run.
hero.
Masters of war! Masters of war! Hungry for glory.
Okay, they're hidden. Are they coming to us? Why are they doing that?
Masters of war! I shall prevail!
I mean, we can solo this guy. 4-on-1. I'm sure generals can't take that on. Alright, they got range on us. It's fine. It's just slingers. We have 70
Your hero
armor.
is under
They can't do
attack.
much to us. The javelin's a little scary, but we want to kill the young spear. What is going on here? What is this guy doing? I mean, if he keeps moving forward, we're going.
Foes, beware! Onward!
We don't have enough rage. He's almost out of morale. I think there's one unit, some hiding over here. I'm not sure. We'll pick on the. There's the young spear. Okay, hold on. We can shred him. Throw the javelins out. Flank that. Chase the farther ones. He's just gonna choke here. Shoot at the young spear. Shoot at these. Alright, general's both gone. Spread out over here. Block the range units from escaping. Go here. You flank. Let the general, you know, rejoin the fight. It's fine. Alright, he's gonna hold. He's no problem holding against these islanders. The young spear might be a little concerning, but we should be fine. Alright, we got this. Actually, why don't he just shoot that one to death? We should. Oh, he bounced back. That's fine. We'll let him chase us. Alright, shoot him on the back. Shred that unit. Same thing here. Alright, we got a general incoming. Let's finish him off. He's gonna also visit us. Shred him. Alright, he's bounced back. I want to pull back a little. A lot of them are gonna bounce back. Oh, actually, no. I lied. It's over. He's the only one. He gave up too. Alright. We want to clean up technically, but I don't think we have the speed to actually clean this up, because everyone that escapes back are people we have to fight again in the garrison. Can we actually get a kill on him? We're hitting him. It's not worth it. We'll just delegate the next fight. Alright, another decisive victory. Ooh, right through the heart. So we didn't take many, we didn't get any gold. I'm sad. We don't need more morale. I don't think we need this either. We'll take food.
Hard work wins renown.
And do we have any more movement? Oh, daring. Achieve victory in battle with no reinforcement, plus 5%. Can we get that 5% right now?
Odysseus
Oh,
of Ithaca.
we can't just delegate then. That's wonderful.
Hold nothing back.
Alrighty. More food. 800 food. 10 gold. That's very rewarding.
This city is ours now.
And we have our commander, province. Commander. Three Kingdom. Too much Three Kingdom. And we gotta issue a commandment across this province. Another decisive victory, win multiple siege battles, Sapper. Seems very common to get Sapper. We have gotten Sapper in all 3 of our previews so far. Got Bold, multiple offensive battle, Aurora size, and morale. Okay. Cephalonia, Taraboan destroyed, Cephalonia secured. Issue our commandment. I think we definitely want to control happiness real quick. So organized game might be the way to go, and we also get more growth, which will speed up our levels. So here we can also use another growth to build our bronze to level 2. We have a duplicate building, so we're going to demolish this one here. And we want to focus more on resource generation in our minor settlement, so we're not going to build any military here. It will tell you when there's a duplicate, so that's quite nice. We're still doing fine in food. We'll let these guys rest up, and we'll just keep growing. We could, since we do have a lot of excess food, we could boost Aphrodite's, because right now we'll get the 200% to all organized game, and also diplomatic bonus is nice.
Kindle the sacred fires.
There we go. And this way, this is going to provide us 6 happiness and 30 growth, which is going to help with everything that we're trying to do here. We do want to go for max army as well, but I don't know if we should. I like these units. I decided that the javelins that they throw are good right now with what we have. I don't want slingers. I want to focus heavily on javelin. We did level up as well. Let's get 3 more.
Most certainly.
It's fine.
Odysseus of Ithaca.
We could go for more resources, but maybe not. I want this. How much experience? Oh, we're close. We're close to rank 4. Alright, we can grab both of these. We'll have one extra, but maybe, you know, there's a yellow one here, which is catching my eye. Yellow ones boost our heroes' abilities. Extra ammo, extra range. Range is good. Minus 15 to attack speed. That's not good. Okay, maybe just extra ammo then. Or extra damage. Plus range. Oh, I like that. I like this side better. Yeah, I like this side better. I like damage better. We have enough ammo. I feel like we had so much ammo last fight. Okay, so we saved 2 points for this round and saved the 2 points for this round. That should work out pretty nicely. And let's continue. I want to get that spy back. 2 more turns. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we want to... Oh, we did get upgrade any settlement. We get a bunch of wood and stone, which is nice. And we also get food and wood for doing the commandment. I want the spy back because I want to showcase Safe Haven, which we can't do without a spy. Maintain 2 provinces. We'll try. Firm but fair, plus 1 happiness, because we're in a place where low happiness. So this is nice. I spent multiple turns in someone with low happiness. It means we are here, you know, administrating the place. So we're trying to fix the happiness. Which we are, as you can see. The organized game and the trait bonuses and the buildings have really kicked in here. We have extra build, so I think we will take some influence loss because we're actually losing influence. This is stone. We can spend some stone for more stone. This is obviously the premium pick. If we have stone, this is definitely a viable option. Or we save stone for this construction. 330. But this would give us more stone, so I think it's a worthwhile investment. Right here, 660 stone. You'll bring us down quite a bit. 4-turn delay. No, that's not wise. I think we have to wait. We'll build this first. Give us some more stone. We need to spend it right away. I want this upgraded. We already delayed it quite a bit. Over here, we'll go with the standard bronze building for now. Need more wood. How much wood do we need for this? 1,600, so not that much. We'll be fine here. What do we do with our army? Well, previously I wanted a safe haven. That's because we have an alliance there. This is Ellis. This is where the Olympics are held. Let's visit. Do we want to recruit a few units first? Maybe just to get the full stack. We'll get the mission complete. We'll swap these out for javelins once we do get that tech. But right now they're sort of javelins. And we get the spy back. Great. Let's continue. A bartering offer. Okay, Ionia. That's a lot. Nope. And it seems like Ellis wants a simple non-aggression pact. Well, I'm about to attack them. So, no. Alright, so we finished the mission for maximum strength. That's nice. Get some food, gold. Which can maybe help us build that military camp building that we want. Our spy is back. He is exactly where he was wounded. I want him to go over here. We have a couple turns of replenishment. We can wait for that. Because, I don't think agents suffer through attrition. I think we're fine landing in the middle of the water there. One more turn for this surplus to kick in. We're dropping influence. Legions influence. Interesting. It's mainly because of the building we built there, but we'll think about that. We want to save 1,060. Okay, we can spend about 1,000 wood this time and we'll still be okay. And stone we can spend about 500. Yeah, 500 is fine. This is producing what? Bronze. Okay, no rush. Oh, that's a lot of wood. We really do need a lot more wood. Wait, shielded infantry? Well, just +1 rank, it's okay. Alright, we just save. There's nothing really to build. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's continue. We're gonna wait for that to make a move for us. We got another offer. Bartering agreement. Food for stone. No way. Unfriendly. Okay, I guess we go attack them in the future. We finish King's Decree. Opportunity beckons. Want us to build one of the following buildings. Warrior's Lodge. Skirmisher Camp. We get schemes. +3 growth. Pillars of Achaean diplomatic relationship and also bonus experience. We got the decree. Wonderful. Right, we're decay 2 levels, which is not great. We can't do much about that. Food and growth is tempting, but I think we need more happiness into construction cost discount. Yeah, I kind of like all these bonuses. +10 favor gain from head of... Yeah, yeah, let's do this. I like most of these things that's happening over here. +2 favor per turn from... So this slows the decay from 10 to 8, I guess. Alright, safe haven time. Come on.
Subtle means have
All right, so we have established a safe haven in Murasino, Ellis, and we can come take a look at our safe haven. So you can construct buildings, and let's go take a look at the settlement. I think we just have to select it, and we basically get a separate panel here, and we can build tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, provide access to high-end units. We'll start at tier 1. You can pick Warrior's Lodge or Skirmisher Camp. These are the two buildings for our missions. So they only cost wood. Depends on what type of unit we want. Sword Skirmishers, Young Spears, Islanders. Tell me they have Javelins. Okay, we have Ambushers. Okay, so Javelins over here. So we're going to build the Skirmisher Camp because we already have plenty of the shield and sword unit.
The subtle blade.
And we're going to sail over here.
Favored by a
But looking at our time, I actually think we should end this preview before this blows into a full campaign. We basically got to showcase what we have. So basically, once this building is finished constructed, you can land your troops here and have them recruit the units that's available from this branch here. And if we cancel this and look at what they can eventually evolve into, this is where we will find some of our faction unique unit, the Guerrilla Stalkers. So that's a nice way. You can only recruit these from safe havens. You can recruit some very high-end units. All your high-end units can be recruited here. So you might even forego regular military construction in your home base. Obviously you need a few in the beginning, but like right now we can maybe just get rid of them. And that's definitely an option. And focus on more growth. So that's it for our preview of Odysseus. A very interesting playstyle. You need to be pretty crafty on the battlefield. A lot of his units are very fun to play with, I believe. You know, flanking and using range is something I personally enjoy quite a bit. And we'll move on to our next preview. We'll be wrapping up all the Danane's factions with Achilles before jumping to Sarpedon's, and we'll wrap up all the Trojan princes and cousins in our final day of preview. And then everyone, please remember to grab the game on August 13th. 24 hours to get it on the Epic Game Store. Just have an Epic Game account, log on, purchase the game. It'll be free on day one. Click purchase, free to keep forever. Even if you don't intend to play it right away or you want to wait for Steam support, totally fine. Just grab a free copy, doesn't hurt. And thanks CA once again for allowing me for early access, and we'll see you to the next one. Bye!